I'm inside a historic abandoned building. It's absolutely awesome in here. I'm currently behind the desk where you would have welcomed paying visitors. Wow, this place is absolutely massive. Look at it. Here we are on the inside. Now this is the abandoned Motor Museum in Ramsgate. This really is wild. Let's go into the main hall. Look at this. And this place originally opened as Westcliff Concert Hall in the early 1900s. Look at the size of this space. And then when I was younger, growing up in the 80s, this became well known as the Motor Museum. And there was loads of classic cars and stuff in here. And unfortunately, it's now become one of the many rotting assets of Thanet. Take a look at that lot. This really is something. Now, when this was a music hall, the Rolling Stones played here. How cool is that? And it was a motor museum for quite a long time. And now, despite many campaigns, they failed to get this open. Now, part of the reason for me coming in here and having a look around is this is a historic abandoned landmark where I live. And it's so interesting to come in and take a look around. And there's been so many community efforts to get this incredible space opened up to the public. And we've just been let down and nothing's happened. And still it sits here and rots. So here we found ourselves in the toilets. Look at this. Classic. Look at the size of that sink. Classic old toilets. Unfortunately, people have been getting in here and smashing it up a bit. But obviously I am not doing that. I haven't broken my way in. I'm not causing any damage. Look at that old wooden toilet seat as well. So this is the old toilets. It really smells of pigeons in here as well. Now we're going to go up this grand staircase. Look at all the rotting ironwork banisters. And you would have been able to go out onto a porch overlooking the sea. And that chalk reef area of the sea now is an industrial port. Another utility cupboard. These old theatre benches in there, look. Up the stairs again here, it's bricked off here, and this is where it would have led out onto the balcony outside. Got some narrow stairs to go up now. This is so exciting, exploring this place. Amazing. Such an important part of Thanet's history. We've got, the sides of this are safe. It's a safe. Great big door. Someone's cut their way in to that safe at some point. Now we're up here in one of the boxes that would have overlooked the music hall. Wow, this is so cool up here. Listen to the audio. Just imagine watching the Rolling Stones down there. Right, back out. The building's just slowly rotting. These are like loads of separate offices here. So, you know, this building's well over 100 years old. It's had many alterations over time, from the concert hall to the motor museum to what it is now. We've got a narrow staircase to go down. And we're back in the concert hall again. Crawls out. I'm going to hop down. Such a shame to see this place so abandoned. I really hope one day it comes back into being a public asset and is not sold off for private gain. That's it. That's the majority of the building explored. And you see all these green poles here. These are called acos, and these are propping the place up. This place is falling to pieces and something needs to be done with it fast. But I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video and seeing the current state of the inside of one of the more historic buildings in all of Thanet, as it has been forgotten about. The Westcliff Concert Hall turned motor museum turned abandoned space. Thanks for joining me. Get wild.